tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Best of luck. Take care.
Farewell, friend.
Careful. It isn't safe around here. Stay close to the others. It's not safe. Bread here. Rye bread doesn't.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Quality goods. Ribbons of all colours. Day to you.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time. Best wares on the market. Take a look.
Last time. Hand it over.
Can't have a bloody...
Somewhere else.
What are you going to do?
Don't have the coin. All Bastard.
Keep close to the others. Not safe
Now
here.
you're gonna get it. Ah! 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 I'll get on with you in a flat. That's what I call an opener.
Hey?
That madman! Why'd he do it?
What are you doing?
Good thing Mutt isn't here.
Oh well. Now just
The service might be a bit slow here.
fucking bastard!
The service might be a bit slow here.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here. What'll it be?
I'll have a look at you.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
I'm beating him!
What's that I hear?
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor? A regular for life and beyond. A regular for life and beyond. A regular for life and beyond. One last beer, he says. A good thing Mutt isn't here. A beer and a rag, please. A regular for life and beyond. The service might be a bit slow here.
Why are you wasting my time if you...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
can I get for you?
The service might be a bit slow here.
God be with you. What would you like?
Why is this? You shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I'm sorry.
One bit after.
Reckon he's been sitting here a while. Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
Jay, what would you like?
I'm sorry.
Keep close to the others. Not safe here.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ah! Go! Go! Quick! Ja! Go! 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 Quick! Just a bit further.
quick.
Greetings.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried the Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt. She brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
Well, what are you still sitting here for? Just go home now?
I vowed I wouldn't leave this place until I saw Valentine's sword. But I dare not go into the graveyard. Unless... What if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
You want me to go to the graveyard and just steal that sword from a grave?
Don't call it that. You're just borrowing it.
Can't you just go to the graveyard and look for yourself?
I've thought long and hard about it, and there's no other way. But I understand if you don't want to help me.
All right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry. You are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
Hail!
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Hail!
I'll be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Ah. Thee. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound. And companions have I underground.
Slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. I should see the disarray. He'll send me packing this very day. And what shall I do? Sightless and old, left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane. Help me, Father, God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, there's a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow. You'll be well rewarded.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Commit murder thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. Pass before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. You shall have a reward from me. Find the bones you'll be needing, though. There are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together to orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too. Better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you. Am I awake or do I dream? Where does my spirit roam?
What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Trapdoor.
Hey! Are you attacked, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. Face your end, black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Damn it. That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. What's this? His corpse must have been lying here for several decades. Looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Doing God's work sure ain't easy. Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And I'll sweep you into a corner. Getting crowded in there. Damn. Back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here? First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
beautiful array. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more.
Three beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. Could ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius. Wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right, only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel. May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
This must be through Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found. Slowly. Nice and slow. Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Quick. Go. Go. Ah. Ah. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Watch out, damn it!
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
What's going on here?
Meister Menhart is challenging all comers. He's der beste Fechter wide and far. No better can you find. Bist du... brave? Or do you not believe? So try him. Challenge him.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Good, good. Menhart is over there not far. Tell him.
If any of you want to learn the art of Fechten properly, do not waste your time with the Riesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhart, ein Meister des Langschwerts Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. Wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
You normally challenge people to duels on the street.
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Would you teach me the art of sword fighting?
Kein Problem, but all in good time. Erst you must show what you can do. Langschwert. Here now, yeah?
All right. Why not?
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
All right, Menhart. I'm ready for a duel.
We agreed on einen Übungskampf. No steel armor. Take off...
All right.
Gut. How about...
Better.
Wie sagt man das? For some Groschen, ja?
Naturally.
Good. We have spoken enough.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right. We have, from the Charter, your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the Town Council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then, who is der wahre Meister, who is just full of hot air.
I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, Do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cockbaiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense. Dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament. Not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! Council has decided this matter. I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Infringed on our regulation, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
I say, that is ungerecht, not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
What courtesy? To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword-fighting art.
Bullshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword-fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I spread stories about Menhard that he's, dishonorable. A coward.
Das stimmt. A man cannot let such an offense go unpunished.
Indeed. Slander is disgraceful. I understand your resentment, Menhard, but I cannot allow you to go around slicing people up with swords in this town. You can sort it out with him outside the walls, however you like.
Verstanden, Ratsherr. Danke. Komm, Heinrich. Let us finish dealing with this matter. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchant Street. We will discuss our business there.
Fuck you and your Groschen, du Feigling.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth. Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell. And end up on your ass.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do, so off you go!
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here. You can talk in peace. Und danke for standing up for uns.
God grant you health. Excuse me? And with
Why is this all sticky?
Ein Bi
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. And how you got around that Strafe? Sehr gut, Heinrich. Sehr gut. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre, teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor, my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram. Other burger, Sigismund, named a new Stadtrat. They accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charter. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen. Defend my guten Ruf? Recht. Aber they have refused. Cowardly excuses. Want to get rid of uns.
Our right remains. Vater vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch. We will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you're of King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets. Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. Erst into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen, and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It's surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best go at night. Siehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, they'll look like complete fools before all of Kuttenberg. That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all. Meine Idee ist better.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen uns. Otherwise, will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ich weiß.
Where do I find that sword fighting?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Fechthalle, sword fighting hall, behind it. Opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Radek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up. You will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Großes Bier, bitte.
Milk and cheese here. They had two collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the walls.
That's true.
I'm
sorry?
Cut stone, lime, gas ice.
God bless.
Christ, pardon me.
Ave Maria.
I apologize.
Hail.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out all night. Can I help you with something? I hope you're not going to be...
I'm in no mood for nonsense. But no messing about. Got it?
Don't think I can't see you.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Who goes there? This place is off limits. You're not allowed here. Go away. Can't be. That's it. Next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Don't you dare cause any...
Greetings, my friend.
Like to look.
What do you want to know? Gott segne dich. Excuse me.
Was wünschst du?
Master Menhart, the sword is at the town hall.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the Kuttenbergers hear of this.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend you are surprised.
Thieves. No, no. Can't take it back now. We look like fools.
Ah, haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking. Made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Friedrich. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Friedrich. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to defend his right in combat.
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emiram's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambeson. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Bah! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Menhard.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. Must prepare for the Fechten. So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you. Danke, Heinrich.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right. Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take everyone. That is our Regel. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert, that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat. You will face Arne here. Only with a blunt Schwert we will lend you, and with light equipment, no steel. When you are bereit, tell Arne and you may start. Do not waste time. We must go and engage with the Kuttenbergers. So, Heinrich.
No, that's enough. What? I'm sorry.
That's enough! I'll be done with you in a flash.
Careful. It isn't safe around here.
Hey, did something happen?
Christ! Pardon me.
Ugh. Holy fuck, that hurts. Christ, man. You stink to high heaven.
Herzlich willkommen.
Arne, Menhard wants to try me out. A training sword. No armor?
Ja, natürlich. That is our rule. I will lend you a sword. So take off that steel harness and we can start. Sehen.
All right. I must be go. Good help.
Let's duel.
So.
All right.
So, Heinrich. Bist du bereit? Ich brauche eine Bandage. There.
Arn, what do you...
Ja. Gold.
Do not be discouraged. It was a close fight. Feel free to challenge Arne again. We just need to confirm you can hold your own in a duel.
Arn, what do you say to another bout?
Ja, aber you are injured. It is not good for any Kampf. Go zuerst to the Badehaus or get some fight.
Keep
careful.
close to the others.
It's not safe here.
It's not safe here.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Enough! You should have fucking stayed out of it.
My God!
So that's your game, huh?
Vermin!
Hey! Stop fighting!
What was that sound?
That madman! Why'd he do it?
Shame on you! Slice him up!
Fucking bastard!
Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Such violence! Does anybody live by the Bible these
Must
days?
go and engage with the Kuttenbergers. Do not waste.
Arne.
Ja, ja, da.
They're up.
So, Heinrich. Bist du bereit?
Show what you can do, Heinrich.
Nach was? Wie gefällt dir das? So, Heinrich. Bist du bereit?
Tempo! Tempo!
Ah! Ja!
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Christ! It stinks! Ah! At least it stopped the bleeding.
Heinrich, you have proven yourself, not only with your help, but with a weapon too. I would be more than happy to let you take the oath and become one of us. You can start the ceremony right away. Just say the word.
Menhard, I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has some class. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke, Menhard.
Now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword. Swear.
By our good King Wenceslas, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
Now listen to your first lesson. Always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike. Wound.
I'll remember that, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. I shall make a great fechter out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
Menhard.
Wunderbar. It is high time. We put an end.
Today, two sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Gutenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Gutenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Gutenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Gutenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Gutenberg and God Almighty.
Wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, if there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes,
by God Almighty.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, ready? Go for it!
That hit home! Shit!
End of duel! Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round. Contenders, forward! End of duel!
Christ, that stings. At least it stopped the bleeding.
People of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhard proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. Let your steel ring! Fight! Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhardt's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. Ready? Fight!
Shit kicked out of him.
Shit!
Take that!
End of duel! Henry shot Linhardt. Who's the better sword fighter again? That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Duel. The Kutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhardt. Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel!
What a magnificent strike!
You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Gutenberg. Menhardt's skill. Is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. Ready? Go for it! End of duel!
What a spectacle!
It's finished! Not even the illustrious Emerum could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Gutenberg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Gutenbergers.
That would make it terrible. Or just killed it. Oh, no.
Contenders, get to it!
Joe. Round. Teufel.
And the victor is... Nein!
Der Hilfe Gottes.
I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. Will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart, but intervening in a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you, attorney.
How does it?
Badly shit. At first, I had more luck than sense.
Ein Auge. Meine Hand, Arne?
Ein
bad news. I hope back in that fight, but I can't. My experience hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
What about us?
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood forfeit the fight.
Ein Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
Arne says, Benhard and me can...
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish. I can't grant it. Been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! Fight Nicholas. Better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. Or to respect the results of the duels.
Damned!
Listen, Nicholas has Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the... Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard. Can't duel Nicholas, so 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Gutenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you, Henry, already defeated Linhard. So the score is 3-4 in favor of the Gutenbergers. Duels left.
If I beat both Emmeram and... even? What happens then?
Ein Moment. Did not fought Nikolaus. Not right and honorable for Kuttenbergers. Get the victory. Umami. You stand to gain either way. Kuttenberg, winner, man. Will not matter. Aber if I will read sehr gut. Word.
All right, then. Score is tied at 3 each. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Fight for us. Du are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in you.
I won't let you down. Have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena. You'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! No time to lose! Get to it!
What the? What the fuck was that? And now you're mine.
End of duel! Henry put on a great show and won over Emeram. Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. Contenders, forward! End of duel! Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again! That's another victory for the Frankfurters! Good citizens, wise counselors of Gutenberg, it is time for the last duel! Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Gutenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over. Contenders, get to it!
Now you're finished.
Don't hold back. Take him down.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
End of duel! Let your steel ring! Fight!
Truly a joy to behold.
He's fucking good.
Contender! Get to it!
It's a wonder you're still standing.
End of duel! Contenders! Get to it!
Things he can... That's not fighting. That's dancing.
End Contenders, get to it! End of duel! Ready? Fight! End of duel!
Contenders, get to it! End of duel! How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time! Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's! All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over! Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours, demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls Master Menhart of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhart has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Fritz said. Council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you for finding justice and overseeing the matter so wisely. I'd like to invite all good Kuttenbergers, come and learn.
Look, we built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. Can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service now. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you, you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duel. Get that.
I won't forget this. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, Meister go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to protect you at the apothecary shop on Farmer. He's also currently hosting the famous physician at Albicus, so Arne will receive the best part.
Hab vielen Dank.
Meister Menhart. Oswald Torwart. Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Schnell.
Eugen, I know the Albicus mission is already upstairs preparing all that necessary. Just a while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
About your fight before Albicus is ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Zeichnet. Won dank Heinrich. Our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us. Fortunes by him. König himself would be proud of him.
Oh, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Herrscher.
Meister Nicholas too? Words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
No, Menhard. Henry of Skalitz. No easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations, all of you. Especially to Henry, as word has it.
Noch wait until Anne heals. Take over the Fechthalle. Come to days when fertig ist. What better what you not get trunken when you are celebrating.
Only go drinking when there's 3. Arne is all right again.
Good. Drink out joy for my recovery out of sadness.
Or it'll be the fourth.
Aber. Kill.
Reinhard, muss mich hin. Für mich ein
Of course. Reinhard, let's get him inside. A quiet bit of shade will...
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can... Halt.
Up your ass. Told you like this would... Never should have...
What's on here? Something slaughtered all these cows.
Something. That creep